Today our subscriber of the week is Pedro Sousa. If you want to become subscriber of the week, just subscribe to his channel and leave a comment down below with the hashtag SOTW for a chance of being featured here. So without further ado, let's go. Sheesh, what's up? Today with another episode of I Rate Your Teams, and for that occasion I do have a very special kit on, as you can see here. It is from Germany and it is from 1990, from the World Cup win back in the days. And well, I don't have a number printed on the back, but well, I really like this shirt, and yeah, let's go. In the previous episode I asked you to improve this team, and Spico or something like that said for the last team Sal Grealish and by Allen, and replace Van Aanholt with Walker. Thank you for the suggestion, and we'll continue with the first team from this week, which is from Riley. He follows me and is a Tottenham Hotspurs fan. Alright, since October 2020 on Twitter. He says, Shishub, hashtag FIFA, I have 100,000 for upgrades. Untradables are Depay, Coman, Xavi and objective cards. I also have untradable Ronaldo, Azar, Zakaria, Talisca on the bench. Keep up the good work, Yaya. Thank you, I will, and we'll check out his team. Ingo, we have Manuel Neuer, then we have Dumfries, Baumgartel, Klostermann and Davies. In the midfield we have Coman, then we have Promes, also Gravenberch, then Xavi and Van Bergen. Up front we have Depay. Common News Spurs is this team's name. The team rating is 186 and we have a team value here, a team value of 900,000 with a budget of 100,000. So in this squad with 100,000 there's not a lot you can do. I actually quite like this squad. It's really cool, also with the objective cards. What I don't particularly like a lot is Xavi, if I'm honest, because if you play in a 4-2-2 formation, for example, or in a 4-2-3-1, you need two players that are more defensively strong, and Xavi isn't the main guy when it comes to defending. So I don't know. I mean, there's, well, if you play 4-1-2-1-2, the second variation, that could work out, but it's also not the optimal one, I think. So I don't know about Xavi. I know you probably got him from an icon pack or something, but I would replace him. I would put in Frankie de Jong over him, because he's more well-rounded in the overall stats. He's pretty good up front, but he's also pretty good in the back. So yeah, combined with his size, I think that is more, or makes more sense than Xavi in this team. But other than that, there's really nothing that I would change personally. But yeah, this would be my suggestion. I really like that Zakaria on the bench, by the way. He's probably a great super sub, but he's really hard to get in a team without a lot of icons. So yeah, this would be my suggestion. If you have other ideas though, with a budget of 100,000, let us know in the comments down below, and we'll move on to the next team, which is from Tom Bongers. He follows me and is on Twitter since September 2010. Alright, 2010. He says, hashtag FIFA, 1 million to spend. Other suggestions are welcome. Van der Sar, Puskás and Maldini are untradeable. Hashtag PS4 share. Alright. Shout out to Harem. Thank you for helping out, and we'll check out his team. And I can tell you, this one is really expensive. It's a ridiculous team. I haven't seen something like that, to be honest. I haven't played anything like that before, but well, we're gonna see now. So Ingo, we have Van der Sar, then we have Carlos Alberto. Also we have Rio Ferdinand, Maldini and Roberto Carlos. Up front in the midfield we have Rashford in red, then we have Dalglish, Mbappe and Vieira. Up front we have Petit and Puskás. Yeah, rest in peace Maradona is this team's name. We have a team rating of 186 and a team value, it's incredible, of 13 million. 13 million coins with a budget of 1 million. So interesting team, a lot of icons. Well, there's not a lot to improve. It's a great team already, and probably better than 99.99% of all the players out there. But if I take a look at it, I would do some changes. I would change up something, because not everyone is on full chem. For example, Maldini, well, he's the only one not on full chem, but I would fix that. And the way I would try to fix it would be the following. So what I would do first is to put in a Walker team of the week over Roberto Carlos on the left back position, then swap Walker with Maldini. So we have that solved. with Maldini and the chemistry. And then there's another thing. I would probably not play Walker on the center back position, but rather play him on the outside and play Maldini on the center back position. But now we need to swap something up. So the next thing that I would do is to put in Sambrotta, the 89 version, over Carlos Alberto on the right back position. And now in game switch it up so that Sambrotta with his 5-star weak foot plays on the left back position where Roberto Carlos was beforehand. So that would be the reason why we go for Sambrotta and not Carlos Alberto. And then Maldini can play on the center back position and Walker can play on his regular position, which is the right back position. So this is how I would do it in the back. And then I would, then we have a lot of budget, a lot of surplus cash because, well, we sold Roberto Carlos and we sold Carlos Alberto. So the two Brazilians, they're quite expensive. So with the 1 million coins in excess that we had already, and there's a lot that we can change again, or there's more that we can change, more that I would change. And I would probably get Sadio Mane freeze over Dalglish. I think this would be a big improvement actually. And then for chemistry reasons, swap Mbappe and Petit. And then everyone is on full chem. Yeah, this would be the suggestion that I would have for this team. But, well, it's an incredible team. It's absolutely incredible. Puskás is untradeable. That's why I didn't change him out or swap him out. Yeah. If you guys have ideas about this squad, let us know in the comments down below. It's an interesting team, something that we don't usually have in this series, but I thought this would be fun to work on. So yeah, hope you like it, and we'll move on to the next team, which is from Norris. He follows me and says, "Hey, LMLO," and he's from Labatlan in, oh my god, Magyarország. Okay, I have no idea how to pronounce it. I even don't have an idea where this is or what country this is. Well, let me know in the comments. That would be actually interesting. He's on Twitter since March 2014, and he says, #FIFA at SheeshTube. Hey Yaya, this is my team. Everyone's untradeable. I have 200,000 to spend on improvements. Any recommendations? Shout out to Ghost Nuoya. Thank you for helping out. If you want to help out as well, by the way, on Twitter, just look for the hashtag SheeshFIFA and then, well, help out other people in the comment section of their particular teams. And if I see it, you will get a shout out in this video on this show. So yeah, let's check out his team. So in goal we have Van der Sar, then we have Dumfries, Baumgartel, Ramos and Berchiche. In the midfield we have Carrasco, then YAYA, Grafenberg, as well as I always keep forgetting his name, man. His name is Van Bergen, man. Van Bergen, alright. And up front we have Frenkie de Jong and Joao Felix. Alright, just for fun is this team's name. We have a team rating of 185 and we have a team value here of 1 million coins with a budget of 200,000. And also here a lot of cool players. Especially that YAYA one. I did him myself. I think he's pretty good, actually. So my first impression of him was that he's a really good player, although he used to be left back and now came as a striker in the freeze promotion. So for this team, what can we do? There are some untradables, a lot of untradables, and the budget is not too big, but with 200,000 coins, there is something that I would change up. First of all, if you don't want to go for Varane or something like that and go full standard team, I would probably get Koundé in form over Ramos. He's also much cheaper than Varane, of course, and also pretty good. So that would be the first thing. And then you need to get Mondi on the left back position in order for Koundé to get chemistry. I don't know, Ramos, I think he's too slow. And, well, Koundé is probably the better option unless you stay at the back with a depth of 2 or something like that. But other than that, if you have your backline up front or in the middle, then on balance I would probably go for Koundé instead of Ramos. And then in order for the chemistry to work, I would swap YAYA and Felix. Yeah, these would be the changes for this team. Really cool team. Also something different. I like it a lot. And well, these would be my suggestions. If you have other ideas, let us know in the comments down below, and we'll move on to the next team, which is from, and I like this name, Pablito El Chiquita. He follows me and is an Atletico de Madrid fan, and also he plays FIFA apparently. So he's on Twitter since January 2019 and says, hashtag PS4, hashtag Sheesh FIFA at SheeshTube. Hey YAYA, could you help me improve my team? Untradables are Beckham, Rodrigo, Mertens, Carrasco, Perrin, Mondi and Felix. Once I've completed Felix, I will have 50,000. Thank you very much. Keep up the great work. Love your content. Thank you, appreciate it. And also he says, the bench is also untradeable except for Dembele, and also I love Rodrigo, so please don't take him out. Alright, so that should work. So Ingo, we have Perrin, then we have Mondi, Militao, also Manolas and Hernandez. In the midfield we have Mertens, Beckham and Valverde. Up front we have Rodrigo, then Felix and Carrasco. Road to Glory is this team's name. We have a team rating of 183 because the chemistry is not on 100. We have a team value of 520,000 with a budget of 50,000, which is rather small. And well, it's an interesting team. You want to keep Rodrigo, that should be doable. What I don't particularly like is that Perrin, the goalkeeper, isn't on full chem. And also I don't like Mertens too much, to be honest, because he's not the fastest. He has a good acceleration, but his sprint speed is not the best with 80, so I don't know about that one. I like Manolas, but I think I will have to let him go. And also I have to let Mertens go because he's not on, I mean, he's untradeable, but I don't know. I personally don't like him too much. Also, he doesn't have the best stamina in game. So these are some things that speak against Mertens in my opinion. So what can we do? Budget 50,000 is not too big, but I have quite a lot of changes. So first of all, what I would do is to put in Llorente over Mertens, and then, I mean, it's not a one-on-one substitution on this occasion here, but you'll see. The next step is Dembele from the bench over Beckham. So now we got our offensive guy in the team instead of a defensive one, if you want to say that Beckham is more of a defensive type of player. I don't know, I mean, he's kind of in the middle, but he's not the guy that you play on the wing, and I think Dembele is pretty good in combination with Llorente. Llorente is a really strong player, so this is something that I would go for personally. And then I would put in Mukiele from the bench, Mukiele, the rule breakers card, over Hernandez on the left back position, and then swap him with Mondi. So swap positions, and then Mondi is also on full chem. And then we need to make further changes in order to fix some stuff. So first of all, what I would do is to get Konate, team of the week, over Manolas. And then as a next step, swap Konate with Militao. So you have the perfect link actually between Mukiele and Konate. And also you have the strong link between Mondi and Militao. And then as a next step, we don't have a lot of budget again. So there's not a lot we can do, but you could get Neto for now and then save up for Courtois later. So yeah, it's not a lot of coins that you have to save up. So I think Courtois would be the next step then. And then in order for that to work, chemistry wise, you need to change the formation to a 4-3-3. So the connection from the CDMs to the center backs move away, and the center mid gets the connections to the center back. So Dembele gets the link to the back basically, and then it works out. I mean, Dembele isn't on full chem, of course, because it's the wrong position. But I think Dembele on a 7 chem would work, and Beckham was there before, so it's not a downgrade anyways. And I think Dembele is a much better player in-game than Mertens, to be honest. So yeah, these would be my suggestions here for this team. If you have other ideas, let us know in the comments down below, and we'll move on to the next team, which is from Drin. He follows me and he opened this account only for team reviews. Alright, he's on Twitter since December 2020. He says, hashtag PS4, hashtag Sheesh FIFA at SheeshTube. Hi Sheesh, only Renan Lodi and Ndombele are tradable, budget is 50,000. Alright, and let's check it out. Ingo, we have Courtois, then we have Mukiele, Koundé, Varane and Renan Lodi. In the midfield we have Sinclair, then we have Dak, also we have Allen and Ndombele. Up front we have Calvert-Lewin and King. The squad is this team's name. We have a team rating of, now you need to calculate, 178, and we have a team value of 300,000 with a budget of 50,000. And this is an interesting team as well. There are some players that aren't on full cam, and there are also some players or some positions that I don't fully understand. For example, Ndombele, he probably swaps him out first minute for Coman or something like that. But I think there's some things that you could do here, and yeah, this is your job. So I'm curious on what you have to say about it, what you will do out of this squad with 50,000 coins. Let us know in the comments down below, and I will choose one of your comments for the upcoming episode and feature it. All right, to all the new viewers, how do you get involved? Some of you guys asked me that last time. Just go on Twitter and check out the hashtag SheeshFIFA, or basically send in your team under the hashtag SheeshFIFA, and make sure to follow me under @SheeshTube. So yeah, now you can see it, I think. Wait. So basically, this is my account. Make sure to follow me, and then send in your team under the hashtag SheeshFIFA as a console screenshot. That is very important. So make sure it's directly from your console. For example, on the PlayStation, it's basically the share button that you have to push up here, and then you can make a screenshot and send it to Twitter directly. On the Xbox, it's also possible. And if you want to know exactly how it works, check out the description. I put links there. And well, make sure to put in your budget, and make sure it's actually a screenshot and not like a screenshot with your phone, like this, for example. Because, well, it looks kind of weird in the videos. Yeah, this is the reason. And also, I don't take these because it's quite small if you put it in a vertical, you know. So in a vertical video, horizontally. Anyways, this is how you can get involved here. And I hope you liked this episode. And if you did, then, well, it would be much appreciated if you leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and so on and so forth. Well, stay healthy. That's most important. And see you next time.
Sheesh.